good evening. I'm John Champion, and Mark Lawrenson is putting on his headphones next to me here. Mark?
Thanks and good evening, John. You know, I wish I was out there playing tonight. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with it.
It's the first leg of the opening round of the tournament, and just listen to the supporters here. Both sets of fans in full voice, and I'm sure we're in for an entertaining match. So we're now underway in what could be considered the business end of this tournament. I'm sure there'll be some real bite in the challenges. Of course we'll see skill and teamwork and technical ability, they're all important. But I've got a feeling this will come down to who wants it more. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Narrowly wide and into the side netting. Here's Marquez. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Messi. Possession gained. Caught offside. Absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Here's Xavi and Messi. Here's Iniesta. Here's Ibrahimovic. The shooting opportunity. Knocked here. He scored. What an amazing start. Taking the lead with barely 10 minutes gone on the clock.
Well, whenever he gets the ball, there's an air of expectancy. He displayed a true striker's instinct. As soon as he received the ball, you knew what was going to happen.
Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
Always a good time to score, especially if you score it.
Van Bukkering. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it? Let's see what they can do. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. This is good to watch, a team moving the ball around so well, but it's not really hurting the opposition yet. No, defensive marking was tight. 15 minutes gone in the first half. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. It's there. The defence absolutely sliced apart for the equaliser. And this game already shaping up into a very open contest.
What a magnificently worked free kick. A training ground move carried out to perfection. The effort and hours that went into practicing that have paid off handsomely.
The crowd expressing frustration. An exchange of goals. 1-1 the score.
This will make for an interesting match now. I know the manager will want that lead back, and given their attacking talents, we can expect them to make it tough for the opposition.
Ball one here. Brought an end to the attack. On the ball here. Ball one, good defending there. He goes for it. Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though. Puyol. Abidal. Xavi. Iniesta. They intercept the pass. in the right place at the right time. Ibrahimovic. In the danger area. Important interception there. They're picking their men. Ibrahimovic. Keeper in two minds there, but in the end, well left. Solid clearance, snuffs out the danger. Behind for a goal kick. Puyol. Abidal. Xavi. Iniesta. Dealt with the threat expertly. Can he shoot? Iniesta. Within range. Turn back in. Well, the keeper made a real mess of that, but his defence came to the rescue. Cross is deep. Well, that wasn't close by any stretch of the imagination. Only 5 minutes until the break now. Here's Iniesta. Here's Messi. Well read and intercepted there. Dealt with the threat well. Wonderful defending. Still they move the ball around patiently. They're shifting the defenders around, trying to open up a gap and create room for a shot. In the penalty area, punched away. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. Can they eke out a goal? Heading towards the penalty spot. Iniesta! Picked up by the keeper. The end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
I can assure you, the players will not be happy about throwing away their early advantage and will be ruining some of those missed opportunities.
A goal each is how this one currently stands. Much to do then in the second half. Away we go then with the second half. Plenty of goals, plenty of talking points and plenty of fireworks at each end. All the signs saying that we'll be in for quite a second half as well. And an opportunity to take the lead again. Gets his head to it. A chance! He scored! He took it beautifully, calmly picked his spot and just guided it into the net. Wonderful strike. So just one goal in it now. And rich entertainment for this capacity crowd.
Well, they've broken through the defence yet again with what might possibly be the winner. If that proves to be the case, it's the right reward for their sheer determination and refusal to give up.
No accuracy with the pass. Really careless pass there. Receives it in space. Oh, great chance! Puyol. Here's Xavi. Here's Iniesta. Stopped him well there. The ball being stroked around well enough, but the defence is holding firm for now. They may be reduced to shooting from distance. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Chance in the box. We've reached the hour mark. Goal in sight. It's a solid tackle. Still their ball. This is a good overlap. Yaya Toure. They're constantly looking for gaps in the defence and they seem to be finding them easily. The other team... It's in there, and that puts them 2 ahead now. That should calm the supporters' frayed nerves, not to mention the managers.
What a strike! As soon as the ball fell to him, he knew exactly what he was going to do. He took one look at the keeper's position, swung his right foot and hammered it into the net.
It's 3-1, but the scoreline not telling the full story. Expect some more drama. Still in possession now. Possession lost, but now it is a corner. It's across the face of goal. Will he shoot? They're given another corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Shot blocked. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Knocks here! Another one. And a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides. There's his brace. He really has been razor sharp. A 3-goal lead should be sufficient to see out this game.
Well, that just about settles it. They've moved the ball quickly, split the defence apart. In a magnificent move, finished off in style. I have to say, that gives them an unassailable lead at this stage.
Goal in sight. Chance here! Bullseye. Not only did he create the space for himself well, he stayed so calm in front of goal, and he just guided it in.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish. I don't think that's anything to worry about, but I'm sure the manager would disagree. His team has just lost a comfortable 3-goal cushion, and depending on who scores next, the result may still not be in the bag.
Mudahkan. Alves, Xavi, Yaya Toure, Ibrahimovic. Ball won, good defending there. Mudahkan. And what a good chance! And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Into the centre, and a chance here for a goal! He's done it! Oh, not only did he do well to find space for the shot, he executed it superbly. Fabulous strike!
Well, that was straight down the middle of the goal, but where was the keeper?
It's 4-3 now. Are they going to try to hold on? Oh, he needs some help in the box. He had to get there, and he did. The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner. Looks to catch them off guard. Ibrahimovic. They shepherd it clear. That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up. Beautiful touch. Oh, late challenge. He's gone for goal. And a goal. Oh, they won't be happy conceding. That could be the turning point.
Free kicks like that always delight manager.
It's 4 apiece now. A really fine showcase for attacking football.
That was a case of patience finally paying off. They didn't rush things, just went.
Oh, it's in. They've grabbed the second. They looked very uncertain when they conceded the equaliser, but that's forgotten now as they restore the lead.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
He has blown for full time now. They've sent the home supporters into ecstasy, doing exactly what was required of them for the full 90 minutes.
Credit to them, they kept looking for a goal right to the last possible second. He proved once again that the game isn't over until that final whistle.
So it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. My thanks go to Mark. Good evening and welcome. I'm John Champion. Alongside me, Mark Lawrenson. So the match, Mark, about to get underway.
Thank you, John. I'll be doing all my homework on these two sides, which I'll be talking about very soon. Anyway, let's get going.
Having picked up a win in the first leg, you might think they'll come out here and defend the lead. But I reckon the manager will find that kind of tactic a little risky, and he's going to go for a win here. No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. A real buzz around the ground created by the supporters. A fantastic atmosphere. Great sense of expectation from both sets of fans, who will emerge victorious. Will he put it away? And a shot! And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Plays it on the ground. At the ball now. Offside flag is raised, just in an offside position, I think. So free kick to the opposition. Caught in possession, chance here. Into teammate. The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his. Poor ball, cut out. Iniesta. Needs to be accurate. Here's Yaya Toure. "15 minutes have passed. Radomski. A long ball forward. Oh, some ball that is. And the volley! Maybe he couldn't control it, but it is wide of the left-hand post. Alves, Yaya Toure, Messi, here's Xavi, and Messi, got his foot in, caught him there, free kick. Booted to safety. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross could set it up. Messi! Oh, you can't throw chances like that away. Almost half an hour gone. Radomski. They've won it back. Ibrahimovic. Into the area. The danger recedes for now. Well worked to win the ball. Ibrahimovic. Won himself a yard or two. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Ironic cheers as it goes way off target. Iniesta. 5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. And the shots! Defender breaks it up. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. The rhythm of this game appreciated by the crowd. The noise level has never been anything other than incessant. Messi! That mistake could have been costly, but the defender was quick to react and play it to safety. So, a corner. Plays it short to a teammate. Inside the box now. Oh, it just looked like it might dip in at the last. Ibrahimovic wins the ball back. Ball given away there. And a chance. Messi. It's there in stoppage time at the end of this first half. At long last. It's taken an awfully long time, but my, it was worth the wait. They have battered away at the defence. Finally it's cracked.
Well, quite simple, this is just smashed into the middle of the goal. Absolutely unstoppable.
Goal number 3 of the tournament, and it'll do wonders for its confidence. I can't really say they were on top, but they find themselves in front. Will they now take control? There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
They're showing real domination here, and have outplayed and outclassed their opponents so far, as in the first leg. Certainly looking like cruising to a win.
Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off. Messi, Ibrahimovic, here's Xavi. Stop the attack well. Chance for another goal perhaps. Diving header, very well saved. And Yaya Toure. The lead as well as all the possession, holding onto the ball well and taking no risks at all. And a chance! Another one! And a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides.
You simply can't allow this player that much space. Once he gets running at you near the box, you fear the worst. He's at his best when running at defenders, putting them on the back foot.
2-0 now. Can we expect either side to start making changes?
It's simply a wonderful display of attacking football to put them 3 up on aggregate. This is a quality team full of players capable of scoring from anywhere. The manager must be delighted.
Not such a good pass this time. Does really well to maintain possession. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front. At last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Xavi. Messi. Into space. It's there! The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well? Resounding finish.
I'm sure he'll go over to thank him for the assist. A magnificent one it was as well. He made sure the striker was onside before sliding it through the defence for an easy finish.
Has he transferred his form into the cup competitions? That's his second now. Looks rather one-sided in terms of scoreline, and they'll be wondering exactly where it all went wrong. It's a long way back from here.
What a performance, what a team, and what an attack. It's torn the defence apart. Is there any stopping them? I would have to say no, based on today's performance.
And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Here's Puyol. If ever there was a lost cause, it's surely on display here. The team just doesn't look capable of any sort of comeback, let alone one of the epic proportions needed here. Oh, great defending that. Goal in sight. Fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. Won himself a yard or two. The crossbar still shuddering. Xavi. Lovely ball, and a shot, and it's in. This team have been absolutely brilliant in attack, tearing the opposition defence apart every time they've gone forward.
Well, he timed his run to perfection. He was thrown goal after some tremendous build-up play, and just had to run onto it to slot it past the keeper.
That's two now, no complaints about his work rate. And they've made it look so easy. Only one team's turned up.
That just about rounds it off. It gives them what should be an unassailable lead. They've been more than comfortable victors overall and have become a real force to be reckoned with. There's some serious firepower in this squad.
A poor pass picked off there. Needs a sight of goal. And a chance! They've scored! You have to admire the way he drifted into space nicely, away from the defenders, and then unleashed a shot that was unstoppable.
A clinical finish, that one. He struck the ball beautifully into the right-hand corner. There was plenty of power, but with accuracy to keep it away from the keeper.
Three-goal lead should be sufficient to see out this game.
Well, they may have conceded one, but they still have a fairly healthy lead. The fans are already celebrating, totally confident of a win. They might not be, though, if they concede another.
Still in possession. Now a chance. Wide, and that's putting it mildly. Plays a long ball forward. Xavi. Messi. Oh, great chance! Tackled in the box, has to be a penalty. Penalty given, and I think the offender has only himself to blame here. The referee has also gone for a card, and it's red for that horrific tackle. He's placed the ball on the spot, and all is set. The distance to the goal is short, but it's not easy to convert. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. Ibrahimovic. And Messi. Caught offside, absolutely no question about that one. Right decision. Extremely important interception there. And here they come down the right-hand side. Messi! Sloppy goalkeeping there. He's got his defence to thank that it's only a corner. Goes short, catches them off guard. Still has the ball at his feet. It's been cleared. The final whistle goes. There was a real tense cup-tie atmosphere before the match, but it's all smiles now. Deservedly, they advance to the next round.
Well, I don't think the result was ever in doubt, to be honest. They controlled the tempo expertly and never allowed the opposition to settle on the ball.
And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Mark. The manager's concentrating on attitude now in the last 16 of the Konami Cup. The physical side not quite so important because match fitness has reached a level they can rely on. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium. Fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. Lifts it into the box. Reyes. BOLA. Holds onto the ball. There's the opportunity for a ball in to open the score. Xavi. Iniesta. He's having a pop. Goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was going wide of the post. Now it's a great chance for a counter. Here's a chance. Into those safe hands. Gomez. Great work to win the ball. He's got no support there. In the danger area. Plays it straight against an opposition player. Space and time on the ball. Shooting chance. Aguero! It's the opener, but it's come at the wrong end. They rode their luck in the first 10 minutes or so, but now they've been punished for some pretty slack defending.
I'm sure most of us thought that was going to come back off the post, so perhaps he had luck on his side this time, but they all count.
They come in numbers, and you can hear precisely what they think of this. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
No need to press the panic button just yet. Still plenty of time left in this game.
Messi. Can he shoot? A goal, surely. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Can they keep defending like that? Raul Garcia. Opportunity here. Stopped him illegally there. There's an aerial battle. Aguero. Here's Forlan. Stop the attack dead then. Not such a good pass this time. Now maybe, shooting opportunity. To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. How about that for tackling back? Forlan! Remarkable goal! It puts them 2 goals ahead now, and they're building a comfortable lead.
Well, quite simply, this is just smashed into the middle of the goal. Absolutely.
A comfortable lead. Will they try and build on it?
Well, they're 2-0 down now. Next goal's the most important one for me in this game.
Messi! Quick as a flash! And he scored! That goal definitely puts a different slant on the game. Only 1 in it now, with time still remaining.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
So there's his 4th, and he has been looking pretty sharp. 2-1, and the game's still far from safe.
I think the advantage has gone to the team that have just scored. The other team are worrying if they're going to concede another one.
Halted only at the last. Still on the attack here, and there could be more to add. Dealt with the threat expertly. Messi. This looks promising. Needs to test the keeper. And a chance! Narrowly wide and into the side netting. Heitinger. Antonio Lopez. Uifalusi. Although they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. Holds onto the ball. Chance! Not a bad shot, but it's over the bar. Of 1 goal here with the half-time break coming up. Good width. Aguero! He scored! It's the goal that doubles their lead. That gives them the extra breathing space they were looking for. That's his second of the day, and he's making it look worrying. It's 3-1 now, and they have that reassuring two-goal cushion. What about the cross? Good running on the ball. Alves. It's a good tackling back. Good progress made down the left side here. They've won a corner. What about this ball in? Raul Garcia. Well, he just leant back and put that ball well clear of goal. Puyol. Abidal. Iniesta. Here's Messi. Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. The clearance is barely out of the area. Iniesta. Well, it was a moment of danger there, but the defender plays it to safety. It's a corner. Can they make it? The defending tight. It's well defended. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
They've had plenty of possession. The trick is to do something with it. And I think they need to change things, and at the very least, bring on a winger to give them that extra width.
2 goals separate the teams then. It's 3-1 on the score sheet. They're still chasing the game, no change there. Raul Garcia. Xavi. Now possibility down the flank. Here's a throw in a potentially dangerous area too. 2 targets in the box. Good defending. Turns defence into attack there. And Xavi. Here's Yaya Toure. Whistle's gone for the offside. One thing I would point out, they are playing with a high line. They're pushing up constantly looking for the offside. There's always the chance they'll be caught out. Not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. Messi. Pass went astray. Snuffed out by the defence. Daniel Alves. Oh, flag up. Just offside there, needs straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Maxi Rodriguez. They get the ball back. And what a good chance! Possibility. He scored, which means they now trail by the slenderest of margins, and there's still enough time remaining to find the equaliser.
What a fantastic goal from a fantastic player. There's no doubt about the outcome as soon as he got on the ball. A fabulous striker's finish.
It's number 4 for the tournament. He's a man on form.
That strike has blown this game wide open. They look relatively comfortable until conceding, but with only one goal in it, they suddenly seem to be under the cosh.
Well, it's easy meat for the defence. Iniesta. Now a chance for a cross. Though with the ball in behind the defence. And there's a chance of a counter-attack here. Looking for width. It's a corner kick. It's into the centre. Blocked by the defender. Maybe a shot. Pena. Went in and won the ball too. The defending tight. One-on-one, and it looks promising. There it is. That makes it all level here, deep into the second half, and that will give them the impetus to go all out for the winner.
You simply can't allow this player that much space. Once he gets running at you near the box, you fear the worst. He's at his best when running at defenders, putting them on the back foot.
He's had a field day against this defence. Not only has he created a number of chances, he's managed to score 2 himself. This looks like a battle until the bitter end. Both teams with 3 now.
They will, of course, be delighted to get back on level terms. It puts the opposition on the back foot, and now the team are pouring forward in search of the winner.
Right into the space behind the defence. Here they come again. Brought an end to the attack. Quarter of an hour remaining. Ibrahimovic. Well, to concede a goal is unfortunate, but to let him to so quickly is downright careless.
That's in off the left-hand upright. It wouldn't surprise me if he really meant to do that. Either way, he gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So that's his 3rd in this competition. So we're underway again, and what a scoreline! Don't write either team off yet.
Ideally, they'll want another goal to give themselves some more breathing space. That's a bit of a risky ploy, though, committing too many forwards, so the manager may just play it safe.
Looks like a sub's about to come on. Pereira. And Aguero. Space for a shot. That's sailing across the face of the goal. No, not going in. Not a bad try, though. Puyol. Xavi. Abidal. Iniesta. He needs room. Cinema Pongo. And the breakaway is on here. Will he find the target now? Messi! It's over, but it was close. And Ibrahimovic. Possibilities beckon. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
That was a sensational strike from a sensational player. One displaying his full array of talent. Not many players can do that with such pace, but he is one special player.
The score, and no one is complaining about the entertainment value. The referee blows, and it's all over. Well, that result definitely puts them in the driving seat, and it's made it a much easier task ahead in the away fixture.
An excellent team performance and a lot of mental strength. Despite the early setback, they didn't panic, they just set about playing their own game and finished strongly.
Thank you, Mark, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for. We are underway now, and the atmosphere here, I promise you, is like no other. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium. Fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. Can they keep defending like that? They could open the scoring with a good cross here. Oh, great defending there. Messi. Maybe a shot. Space and time on the ball. Here's a strike. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. Plays it short. Oh, that's cute. Here's an opportunity. Breaking through to draw first blood here in the first half, and that is a real psychological blow to the opposition.
As soon as he picked it up, he knew what he was going to do. He only had one thing on his mind, and he did it. An outstanding piece of individual brilliance.
That takes his tournament tally to 4 goals. So we're underway again at 1-0 up.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
It's another patient build-up, moving the ball around well, looking for runners in behind the defence. Here's Semoga. A chance! No, although you have to give him credit for getting in that position. Puyol. Xavi. A decent delivery here might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right. Minutes played. Can he create something here? Keeper's got it. Maxi Rodriguez. Ibrahimovic. Opportunity down the left side. There's a chance. Well, it was a tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. Although the keeper did get to it, you have to say that's far from a convincing save. The defender had to do the clearing up after him. How about that for tackling back? Ibrahimovic. Possibilities beckon. He had to get there, and he did. Yaya Toure. Here's Messi. Messi! Reasonable efforts, but lacked accuracy. That's a cleanly won header. Here's Ibrahimovic. The through ball has set something up here. Vital interception. BOLA. Almost half an hour gone. Win possession here. Here's Ibrahimovic. And now a shot. It's in. And with that, they really should be cruising. Sticking my neck out, which I don't like to do. I'd say they have an unassailable lead now.
They simply can't allow this player that much space.
So we resume with the score at 2-0.
Well, everything they're trying today is just coming off, isn't it?
Needs to work the keeper. And a shot! The ball's out, goal kick. Narrowly wide and into the side netting. Cut out the pass. Xavi. Still they move the ball around patiently. It's there. One more goal goes in to demonstrate their absolute control. They're pretty much strolling at the moment, and the final whistle, I can tell you. Now, looks rather one-sided in terms of scoreline, and I'll be wondering exactly where it all went wrong. It's a long way back from here.
If I were the manager, I'd retire now. How good is this?
It's fair to say they've totally run out of ideas. Some supporters might still be hoping for something dramatic to stem the tide, but every passing minute makes that more and more unlikely. Just dived in there. Free kick given. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Yaya Toure. Oh, hacked away. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Semoga. Aguero. And Maxi Rodriguez. Here's Pena. The goal now certainly would liven things up. But that won't come unless there's more of a cutting edge with the strikers than we've seen so far. Cinema Pongo. Intercepted a through pass and it's cleared to safety. Iniesta. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. There is half-time. And I have to say there are some tired legs out there already. So we might be seeing some changes for the second period.
They're showing real domination here and have outplayed and outclassed their opponents so far, as in the first leg. Certainly looking like cruising to a win.
It's been an interesting first half, but I hope there's plenty of action for you to catch in the next 45 minutes. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. The assistant referee's flag was raised, just offside, good call. Maxi Rodriguez. Simao. Tries from a way out. Safe goalkeeping. Does command his area. Could have lost it there. Marquez. Yaya Toure. He's in the box. Penia. They're pushing forward again, and they have to now. There has to be something from this attack, you feel, if they're going to stay in this match. Pumps it long. Defender in the way. Aguero. We're into the last half hour of the game. It's a very, very good challenge. Had to be perfectly timed. Oh, he's held onto the ball really well. Cinema Pongo. And now the break could be on at the other end. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. Trapped it nicely. Deliberate foul. Aguero. Oh, defensive lapse there, the ball's been stolen. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Iniesta. Messi. Defends nowhere. The keeper comes and collects it. Some players are warming up on the touchline now. It's easily picked up. What now? Possibilities here. He scores. Oh, well, when a player of his quality is shaping up for a shot, you need to close him down early, and they've just found that out.
What an incredible goal. The build-up was magic. Nobody got near him, certainly not close enough to win the ball. The crowd's on its feet with excitement and appreciation.
That's the third of this tournament. You might be thinking he's onto something here. A two-goal lead should see them through, provided they can stay disciplined at the back.
That's nothing more than a consolation goal. They still have an unassailable lead on aggregate. Despite conceding, the manager looks fairly relaxed. He knows his team is still firmly in control.
It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Corner taken short. Sent it to the middle. And the unstoppable force in possession yet again. Possibility here. It's over, but it was close. They hit it long now. Purado. Didn't give the ball away. That's good play on the wing. He's on the end of it. It's well wide. Puyol. Abidal. Yaya Toure. Messi. Here's Iniesta. Oh, yet another goal. Oh, this is becoming more and more like shooting practice. You'll have to feel sorry really for the opposition keeper at this point.
That was all down to a perfectly timed run from deep and finished with a perfect strike. It just shows how much of the game is about the movement off the ball.
It's 4-1. Safe to say they're in no real danger of being caught.
What a performance, what a team, and what an attack. It's torn the defence apart. Is there any stopping them? I would have to say no based on today's performance.
Another silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. A quick reaction from the keeper there to punch it out. It'll be a corner. Sailing across the face of the goal. Solid defending. Possession lost there. Reyes. Now possibility down the flank. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. This could be an opportunity. Can he find the target in the middle? Was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Accurate passes to feet, designed to find a way through, but one goes astray. Very promising indeed. Chance here. Kleber. Reyes. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Receives it in space. Goalkeeper's ball. He has blown for full time now. Well, there's still a few more games to go, but I'm sure the players and certainly the supporters will have the final uppermost in their minds. But they just need to take it one game at a time.
There was hope of an upset, but in the end the scoreline was more or less what was expected. I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Mark. The last 8 of the Konami Cup, one of the most exclusive competitions in world football, and no wonder the crowd are really looking forward to this. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. Manuel Pablo. A good cross might create the first goal. Knocks here! Can he get the cross in? Whistle's gone for the offside. One thing I would point out, they are playing with a high line. They're pushing up constantly looking for the offside. There's always the chance they'll be caught out. Daniel Alves. Iniesta. Holds on to it. Possession maintained with a measure of skill. A bit too much weight on the pass through. Lafita. This is a good overlap. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Minutes played. Manuel Pablo. So firm block tackle. Iniesta. Xavi. Manuel Pablo. Guardado. He did well to gain possession, but he could lose it. And Yaya Toure. On the ball here. Here's Yaya Toure. Here's Iniesta. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Sergio Gonzalez. Where's the defence? I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide. And Xavi. And Messi. Oh, great defending there. And we've barely had half of the first half. Lafita. Shooting chance. Oh, he threw that opportunity away. And Puyol. Here's Abidal. The opposition just can't get a foot in as they endure another really patient build-up. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. Here's Yaya Toure. Have the ball now. Good challenge. Xavi. Iniesta. Messi. Here's the spare man. Sergio Gonzalez. Here's Ibrahimovic. fine clearance. 5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. Got his foot in. Defender in the way. Here's Ibrahimovic. This is better. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. This is a great opportunity to open the scoring. Possibilities here. There is half-time. The players from both sides head for the changing rooms. There might well be a bit of sorting out needed during the interval.
There's always a real bite to this fixture, and as usual, the two sides are really going at each other right from the off, each trying to gain control early on.
A half of industry, if not inspiration, and 0-0, the score at the break. We kick off, and let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried into this second period. Two solid defences, two outstanding goalkeepers. Who can find a way through first? Possibilities beckon. Lopo. Sergio Gonzalez. Turns defence into attack there. And some space. Chance here! Maybe. And there's the opener, just short of the hour mark. Any time's a good time to score. They will be delighted to take the lead there.
Well, the keeper made a mistake, but that is a poacher's goal. Right place, right time.
Well, it's 6 now, I believe. We'll just check on that in a moment. The opposition on the back foot for a good while, so with a deserved lead now.
Well, the goal that all of us were waiting for has come, and you can hear the relief from the crowd. Neither team looked likely to fall to defensive.
It's gone in! They conceded a goal early in the second half, and parity is restored. But for how long, I wonder? We're underway again with everything to play for.
You know we're in for an interesting finish. I still feel we'll get a result out of this game. Will it come down to one moment of brilliance or a defensive blunder?
Manuel Pablo. Lafita. Good tackle. And back it goes from where it's just come. Throw in. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. Xavi. Very promising indeed. Oh, great defending there. Ibrahimovic. Ball one, good defending there. Yaya Toure. And a chance here, possibly. Oh, that's easy meat for the defence. Here's Ibrahimovic. Free kick given by the referee. And Yaya Toure. Real chance. And another one goes begging. He's done it. Oh, not only did he do well to find space for the shot, he executed it superbly. Fabulous strike.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
Just listen to this, the goal richly applauded by all corners of the stadium. Well, it can still go either way. The next goal will be crucial as we resume at 2-1.
Well, they've broken through the defence yet again with what might possibly be the winner. If that proves to be the case, it's the right reward for their sheer determination and refusal to give up.
Couldn't put it away there. A bad effort, though. Iniesta. Lafita. They've won it back. Obvious foul there. Free kick. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Knocks it long. Strong in the air. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Didn't give the ball away. Stopped him well there. Iniesta. And they've got in behind the fullback. Ibrahimovic. Iniesta. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Finds a teammate. But it's cleared. Exchange of passes, finding their men well. The keeper comes and collects it. Lovely control here. Still in possession. Gets it in space. Mista. Iniesta. No attempt to play the ball. Guardado. More confidence about the movement of the ball now. That surely has to be it. They've got the ball, and if they can keep it a few moments more, they have this game sewn up. He has a go! And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Here's Manuel Pablo. Well, the through ball came to nothing, and it's been cleared upfield. He has blown for full time now. Bats were there, but they came up with the result in the end, and the win will definitely ease the pressure in the second leg.
A fabulous game for the neutrals. Goals at both ends as well as some free-flowing football. Either side could have won it, really.
So all that remains for me to say is that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon. Many thanks to Mark alongside me. So here we go, the crowd already doing its level best to add to the spectacle. Certainly the pedigree, the quality is there in both these sets of players to produce something really special. Nicely found. Cuts it back deep. Messi immediately on the attack. That's offside. Easy call for the referee's assistant. Ball in might give us the opening goal. A corner kick given. Who's waiting in the middle? Well, at least he went for it. Ball given away. Guardado. Will he hit the target? An angled cross. The shooting opportunity, and the danger recedes for now. Goal in sight. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Manuel Pablo. Steals the ball and they're on the attack. Oh, that's rattled the bar. Solid defence in the box. Halted only at the last. Guardado. Chance in the box. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. To the target in the centre. Marquez. Daniel Alves. It's a very good block tackle. So much of this work, the product of hours of training ground routines and preparation. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. And the referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Well beaten to the ball there. Cut inside. He got to the shot but couldn't hold it or palm it away to safety. He's got his defender to thank for getting him off the hook there. And one goes astray. It's a firm block tackle. Here's Yaya Toure. Now a chance! Oh, sturdy defence. Gets it in space. Iniesta! And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. Goes short, catches them off guard. Maybe a goal here. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Here's Ibrahimovic. Here's Messi. We are seeing truly wonderful movement off the ball, slicing the defence apart. What a good goal! And he takes the acclaim of the crowd. All the spectators up on their feet applauding. Beautifully constructed, and deservedly they lead. So there's his fourth, and he has been looking pretty sharp in recent weeks. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
You can't beat that, just scoring before half-time makes all the difference.
Now they're keeping the ball nicely, looking to stretch the defence this way and that until a gap appears. Referee blows his whistle, the assistant had his flag up, and that, I think, is the right decision too. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Ibrahimovic. Stopped him well there. Not too much weight on the pass through. Guardado. Wins the ball back. Here's Ibrahimovic. Showed his defensive quality there. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. The defender quick to see this one. A good cross might give us another goal here. And shoots! Ball's loose! Another one! And a goal which means the result is no longer in doubt, with 3 goals separating the sides.
Well, the keeper made a mistake, but that is a poacher's goal. Right place, right time.
That's his 7th in this competition alone. Very much the form man of the tournament. So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
Well, they're in a real comfort zone now. 3 in front, not even half-time yet.
The whistle sounds for the end of the first period. Some great football so far, and I hope we can see more of the same after the break.
Having chosen the right strategy in the first leg, they came away with the result. Now, in firm control of this match too, they're looking strong favourites at this stage.
The second half gets underway. Safe to say they're in no hurry to relinquish the upper hand. Ibrahimovic. Now a chance for a cross. He nods it clear. From way out. Well, he's hit better, that's for certain. Good movement off the ball. Ball given away there. What now? And a chance! These sides pretty well matched. Thrust and counter-thrust, attack and counter-attack, but no way through as yet. Good footwork creating the counter-attack. Into the box. Nista. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Drives it to the middle. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. Receives it in space. Brought an end to the attack. Pablo. Dealt with the threat well. Iniesta. Xavi. Messi. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Player goes down, but play on is the shout. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. Wins the ball back. Oh, well read. Valeron. That's a great ball into space. Daniel Alves. Yaya Toure. Trying to play through each other, but it's that final ball that's lacking. They get the ball back. Messi. Shooting chance. Brave goalkeeping. Read it well, the keeper. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Valeron. Plays a long ball forward. On the ball here, Lopo. Pinpoint passing combined with quick movement, a perfect combination, and producing some wonderful build-up play as they wait for the inevitable gap. And he's in again! To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. Great credit, they're still hanging on, still trying to create something, but there needs to be an end product to all this movement, and it needs to come soon. Break is on, into the box. Nafita. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Messi. Iniesta. Needs a sight of goal. Quick as a flash. People watching it sail wide to his right. Iniesta. Out for a throw-in. That was tight defensive play. This looks promising. Very focused on the task in hand. And Manuel Pablo. It's a very good block tackle. They're breaking free down the flank. And some space. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. Referee points to the spot for a penalty. The tackled player still down injured, and the referee with no choice other than to show a yellow card. Having taken up the responsibility to shoot from the spot, can he hold his nerve and put it away? He's done it!
It's an expertly taken penalty, and one that he was never going to miss. He picked his spot, wasn't distracted, and the result, it's a goal.
He's had a field day against this defence. Not only has he created a number of chances, he's managed to score two himself. So is there any way back from this position? Trailing by 3-0. We're into the last 5 minutes. Winning this game would secure them a path to the semi-final. Well, some of the fans are already leaving. They can't stand the humiliation. They know that for this team to stage a comeback now is impossible. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. Sergio Gonzalez. That's good defending. Here's Iniesta. Sighted goal here. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think a pretty good decision. And Ibrahimovic. Real chance! Oh, yet another goal. Oh, this is becoming more and more like shooting practice. You have to feel sorry really for the opposition keeper at this point.
The opposition manager must be really annoyed by that. His players kept backing off when they should know full well they cannot afford to allow him to run at them like that.
5 is certainly a respectable tally for the competition, but still he'll want more. Who'd have thought it? Possibilities beckon. Well held. Good touch of the ball for the goalkeeper. He has blown for full time now. I don't think even the players can believe it. They've swept through the last 8 and have booked their semi-final place.
Well, I don't think the result was ever in doubt, to be honest. They controlled the tempo expertly, have never allowed the opposition to settle on the ball.
And that closes our coverage this afternoon. My thanks to co-presenter Mark Lawrenson. The semi-final of the Konami Cup and an enormous worldwide television audience. Semi-finals are often even more exciting. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium. Fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. Goes for the short one. Oh, sturdy defence. That is a poor pass. Didn't look before he played it. Got his foot in. Cut out the pass. Here's Daniel Alves. And this is what they are good at, turning defence into attack, and rapidly. Got his foot in. Giggs. Messi. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Corner taken short. Iniesta! No, not this time.
You have to admire the way he got past his marker so easily. He just didn't hit it as well as he would have liked.
And Ibrahimovic. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Possibility! And that won't worry the goalkeeper.
He just picked the ball up and went for goal with a great run into the box. Sadly for him, the shot didn't match the dribble.
And Ibrahimovic. What now? What can he do? Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Touches it short to a teammate. The keeper tidies up. And Ibrahimovic. Up goes the flag. He was just caught on the wrong side there of the opposition back line. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Possession didn't last long. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Owen! The keeper comes forward, and the ball ends up in his arms. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Here's Messi. Now a chance for a cross. He is strong in the air. And Ibrahimovic. Possibility here. Goalkeeper's ball. They call this goalkeeper safe hands. Rarely makes a mistake. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Lifts it into the box. Xavi. Ibrahimovic. Firm challenge coming in. Scholes. Daniel Alves. Messi. This contrast of styles so engaging on the eye. It has captivated the crowd here. Booted to safety. And now the break could be on at the other end. He needs room. Opportunity down the left side. Fine clearance. Ibrahimovic. Possession lost there. Extremely important interception there. Park Ji-sung. One of the features you'll notice of the play of both these sides is the support for the man in possession. Always providing options, always a man available to pass to. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. That's sailing across the face of the goal. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. And the shot! To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. Have the ball now. Chance for a cross here. And Messi into the area. Picks up the clearance. What will he do this time? The whistle goes to signal half-time. The players can head off to the changing room for a well-earned break. Pretty pleased with the performance so far.
Well, they should have a comfortable lead by now. They've seemed to get a shot off in every move. They're just lacking accuracy. Perhaps they left their shooting boots at home.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Everyone back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Messi. Will he find the space? And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. What a save! The keeper saved it. Maybe, though, he could have knocked it further away from his 6-yard box. In the end, though, well cleared by the defender. Hargreaves. Worked really hard to get the ball back. Can't do a great deal with it. Ferdinand. Fouled there, free kick given. Giggs. Scholes. What will he do now? Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. They win possession. That midfield battle is proving to be fairly rugged. Tackles have been flying in. Wins possession to stop the attack. Xavi. Iniesta. And they thwart them as they look for the shot. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. But then at the last, possession is lost. Scholes. Worked really hard to get the ball back. And he's looking to play it into the channel. And he's in here! In again! That's better. He scored, and they've broken the deadlock at long, long last. A slender lead, but one established at a crucial time.
What a fantastic goal from a fantastic player. There's no doubt about the outcome as soon as he got on the ball. A fabulous striker's finish.
That's his sixth, but even that may not satisfy him. So we're underway again at 1-0 up.
What an opener and what a time to score. I have to say, the way both teams were defending, I was wondering if there was ever going to be a goal.
Nicely found. Owen! Owen again! It's a goal! He's put it away after that defensive mix-up. Only a minor mistake, but that's all it takes, coupled with such a good strike to level things up.
He burst forward from midfield, and as soon as the ball came to him, he simply had a go and scored.
1-1, and you sense the next goal may be the winner. Question is, who's going to bag it?
That could have knocked the stuffing right out of them at this stage. If, and it's a big if, they can get their rhythm back, there's still enough time remaining for them to get the winner.
Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. Crosses towards the centre. Ibrahimovic. And the shots! It's in. That one finds the net. He knew exactly where the goal was. Didn't even have to look up. And got enough behind the shot to beat the keeper.
I'm sure most of us thought that was going to come back off the post, so perhaps he had luck on his side this time, but they all count.
That's his. We're underway once again with only a goal in it.
Well, they've broken through the defence yet again with what might possibly be the winner. If that proves to be the case, it's the right reward for their sheer determination and refusal to give up.
He's punched it away. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Drives it to the middle. It's a goal! He's put it away after that defensive mix-up. Only a minor mistake, but that's all it takes, coupled with such a good strike to level things up.
There just wasn't enough pressure from the defence. They gave him too much time and space, and he's taken full advantage and placed his shot right into the corner.
The game very much there to be won now as they get us underway at 2-2.
The keeper will be angry with the defence, but I think he could have done a bit better himself. Now, what will the manager do? He looks to be deep in thought on the sideline. I would be too.
He wins that aerial challenge. Hargreaves. Scholes. Oh, and that was a chance. Goalkeeper grateful in the end to plunge on the ball. There's an aerial battle. Ibrahimovic. Park Ji-sung. Good progress made down the left side here. It's a very good block tackle. Messi. Iniesta. Stopped him well there. Caught him late. Conceded a free kick in a dangerous position. Only 5 minutes remaining. Oh, super ball down the middle. Oh, flag up. Just offside then. He'd straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. A poor attempt at a pass. Anderson. Great work to win the ball. A decent ball in might give them a chance to regain the lead. Hefty clearance downfield. This is better. And is dealt with comfortably. The defender quick to see this one. And Ibrahimovic needs to test the keeper. He's done it. Oh, not only did he do well to find space for the shot, he executed it superbly. Fabulous strike.
The opposition manager must be really annoyed by that. His players kept backing off when they should know full well they cannot afford to allow him to win at them like that.
Definitely a player right on top of his game. He showed some deft touches on the ball and some super finishing. He has blown for full time now. Well, that result definitely puts them in the driving seat, and it's made it a much easier task ahead in the away fixture.
Credit to them, they kept looking for a goal right to the last possible second. They proved once again that the game isn't over until that final whistle.
Well, that's it for this afternoon's broadcast, so thank you, Mark. There's the whistle, and we're off. Both sets of supporters in good spirits. A healthy exchange of banter going on. A splendid atmosphere in the stadium. Fans from both sides providing tremendous vocal support. Let's just hope the players respond with an entertaining match. It's a good spell of passing. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Fine clearance. And Park Ji-sung. Here's Vidic. Penalised for that challenge. Messi. Neatly done, really dealt with the threat. Plays it into space behind the defence. Giggs. Park Ji-sung. Oh, and it was such an inviting ball in. Just demanded a finish. Halted only at the last. Iniesta. Xavi. Really careless pass there. They get the ball back. Dealt with the threat well. Scholes. Gary Neville. What a through ball. Anderson. Space for a shot. Steals the ball. In the right place at the right time. Here's Giggs. Good delivery, and we may well see the first goal here. Iniesta. Here's Vidic. And a clear shooting chance. Well saved by the keeper and then swept away by the defender. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I think he could have caught that. Here's Giggs. And Giggs. And Park Ji-sung. They give away possession. Here's Giggs. They've won it back. He has a go. That's wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though.
Well worth the shot from that kind of distance. They can't all be tap-ins. Should really have done better though. He didn't look like he expected to score.
Xavi. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Iniesta! Into the gloves of the keeper. Giggs. Park Ji-sung. Wonderful defending. Marquez. It's a solid tackle. Xavi. Here's a strike. Picked up by the keeper. Here's Xavi. And Iniesta. Here's an opportunity. What a good goal! And he takes the acclaim of the crowd. All the spectators up on their feet applauding. Beautifully constructed, and deservedly they lead.
That was a sensational strike from a sensational player. One displaying his full array of talent. Not many players can do that with such pace, but he is what
response can we expect now?
You can't beat that, just scoring before half-time makes all the difference.
The ball still with them here. Possession lost there.
Giggs, Scholes.
Still going. And he's created space. Messi. Iniesta. Tries one. A good cross might give us another goal here. He's headed it away. Berbatov. Scholes. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. On that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
They're showing real domination here and have outplayed and outclassed their opponents so far, as in the first leg. Certainly looking like cruising to a win.
the second half then. More of the same will doubtless please their manager. Was in the right place to intercept that one. It's good tackling back. And Messi still has the ball at his feet. Tackled in the box, has to be a penalty. Penalty given, and the referee felt he had no choice but to give the spot kick, and he's gone to his pocket as well. It's red, a straight dismissal. The keeper's trying to put him off. Will it work though? Will he keep this one out? Yes!
I don't think there's any doubt as to the outcome when he stepped up. That was a classic penalty taken with aplomb. He's such a cool customer when it comes to spot kicks.
He goes from strength to strength. He clearly loves this competition. That's 7. Not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. And he's there! Off target, somewhat wide of the left post.
That should have been the knockout blow.
Scholes. Berbatov. On the ball here. Here's Messi. Here's Iniesta. And Messi. And the shot from distance. Good save. Goalkeeper anticipated it well. Touches it short to a teammate. Ibrahimovic. A long ball forward. Berbatov. Park Ji-sung. Owen! Owen again! To be fair, the keeper might have seen that late because it wasn't that convincing a save. Well cleared away though. Ibrahimovic. Tries one. He controlled the shot well enough, but it was straightforward for the keeper really. Now a chance for a cross. That's a low cross, this one. Went in and won the ball too. Knocks it over the top. They still have it. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Now a chance for a cross. Crosses towards the centre. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Puyol. Marquez. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Not such a good pass this time. Iniesta. Wonderful defending. Berbatov. Owen. Owen! Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Well worked to win the ball. Tries his luck. Didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort though.
I thought he had the time and space to carry that on a step or two closer to goal. Not a bad effort though from that range.
We're into the final quarter of an hour. How about that for tackling back? Will he find the target now? Well found there. Owen! Just over the bar.
Great technique, no end product.
Marquez. Daniel Alves. Yaya Toure. This looks promising. This is nice. There's the chance. Possibilities beckon. Messi. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
What a fantastic goal from a fantastic player. There's no doubt about the outcome as soon as he got on the ball. A fabulous striker's finish.
Lightning has indeed struck twice. That's his second in a matter of minutes. It's safe to say they are in total control now as we resume at 3-0. It's fair to say they've totally run out of ideas. Some supporters might still be hoping for something dramatic to stem the tide, but every passing minute makes that more and more unlikely. Went in and won the ball too. Scholes. Possession didn't last long. It's created a counter-attack for them. Great opportunity. How about this? Oh, flag up. Just offside there, needs straight off the last man. The referee's assistant pretty alert. Owen. A goal now certainly would liven things up. But that won't come unless there's more of a cutting edge with the strikers than we've seen so far. Can they keep defending like that? A chance to counter-attack here. He goes for it. The keeper saved it. Maybe. There is the referee's whistle for full time. And they go marching on into the final. They get their chance, and it's a well-earned one for a shot at true cup glory.
A game can never be disappointing when players give 100% with such a never-say-die attitude right from the beginning.
Thank you, Mark, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for. So then, the final of the Konami Cup, and this is the one that they all want to win. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. A splendid occasion. Hold on to your seat for the next 90 minutes. What now? And a chance! And the keeper has it. Here's Messi. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Di Vaio. Pass went astray. Iniesta. Messi. Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Sighted goal here. The keeper deals with it safely, but gives away a corner in the process. Corner taken short. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half. Well found there. Of course, not the most accurate. Again they build. They're trying another cross. Now a bit of space. Chance here! Here's another corner. Corner is short. Cleared away. 15 minutes have passed. And Daniel Alves. Well found there. Mudahkan. Tedesco. Possession lost there. Here's Yaya Toure. Firm challenge coming in. A decent ball in could lead to the opening goal. What a save! It's in! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team gets the breakthrough in the first period.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
So we're underway again at 1-0 up.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
Iniesta. Won himself a yard or two. And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Well found by his teammate. And the shot! It's in there, and that puts them 2 ahead now. That should calm the supporters' frayed nerves, not to mention the managers.
Well, that was straight down the middle of the goal. But where was the keeper?
So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
That's an important goal, not only to extend their lead, but to boost their morale. The attack is doing their bit, but can the defence stay strong, hang on and keep a clean sheet?
Not allowing the opposition any possession here, and they're in complete control, as you can see from this very relaxed passing. Almost 30 minutes into the first half. Turns defence into attack there. Here's Yaya Toure. And Messi finds him well. It's dangerous to sit deep, soak up attacking pressure. And the manager out in front of his dugout trying to make that point to the players. Raji, Lana, Guana.
Mudahkan.
Have the ball now. Here's Messi. Will he test the keeper? Maybe this time! Here's an opportunity. Punched behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. And it's taken short. Now a chance. Wide of the right post. Reasonable attempt though.
It looked like the defence just went to sleep there and allowed him to drift through and have a shot on goal.
Di Vaio. How about that for tackling back? Here's Messi. Possession lost there. Cut out the pass. It's too strong. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Keeper always knew it was going over.
In comes a magnificent cross, right into his path. You have to say that's a disappointing effort when the ball's served up like that.
Dogged play.
Mudahkan.
This is very good defensively, I admit, but it's pretty tentative play going forward. One section of the crowd is urging them to shoot, and not before time. Messi. Here's Ibrahimovic. How about this? Yes, with that strike they've extended their lead even further, and they're looking like running away with it now.
What a fantastic goal from a...
It seems for the moment there's only one team. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. They'll be glad to go in for a rest, I imagine.
A relatively healthy lead. The only danger is that they may become a bit complacent. They just need to continue the same way and maintain the same intensity.
So, a resumption of hostilities. Their lead still intact for the time being. And they've robbed them. Ibrahimovic. Now a chance for a cross. And now a shot! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
I think the keeper was beaten. He wouldn't have got there had the strike been on target.
This one. That's a foul. So, a free kick opportunity. The manager looks on powerless. His team has battled well, but it's fair to say they simply came up against a much better side on the day. This is better. Can he put it away? Ibrahimovic. Goal! The lead potentially now decisive. And that could be the goal that clinches victory.
Well, quite simple. This is just smashed into the middle of the goal. Absolutely unstoppable.
He's grabbed his second, and the defence just doesn't seem to know how to deal with him. scoreline is a shock.
That's just about the icing on the cake. They've been on fire in front of goal all game, showing some real attacking flair and sending a warning out to all the other teams.
Iniesta. Abidal. Now a bit of space. All hacked away. This is a nice spell of passing, keeping the ball, frustrating the opposition. The shot took a deflection off a defender there. Corner kick. What's the point of gathering players in the middle if you're going to play it short? And it's in. This team have been absolutely brilliant in attack, tearing the opposition defence apart every time they've gone forward.
There he's proving.
It's 5 now, they lead by, and they've made it look worryingly easy.
Well, it's been a fairly one-sided affair. Virtually every touch turned to goal for them as they scored from just about every attack. Only one manager will go home content today.
Abidal. Opportunity down the left side. Ball in. He's headed it away. Iniesta. Well found by his teammate. Vital interception. Lovely control here. And keeping possession very impressively. Rezekinya. Guana. They've won it back. Good running off the ball. Now possibility down the flank. Shooting opportunity maybe. It went over the line for a goal kick. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Neatly threaded ball, that. Ibrahimovic. And the follow-up is there! It's there. One more goal goes in to demonstrate their absolute control. Yes. Guana. Tedesco. Could have lost it there. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Xavi. Well, the players responding to this grand stage and producing an open game. Good defending. Here's Ibrahimovic. Here's the spare man. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. Looks to catch them off guard. And shots! The offside flag is raised, just in an offside position, I think. So free kick to the opposition. Ball given away there. Space for a shot. Missed it away. They're given another corner. Touches it short to a teammate. And maybe now. Well, he's hit better, that's for certain.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot. You can't argue that. He might have rushed it a little.
And Ibrahimovic. We're into the last 5 minutes. They're on the verge of a glorious victory. Shooting opportunity maybe. Oh, yet another goal. Oh, this is becoming more and more like shooting practice. You have to feel sorry really for the opposition. Guan. Messi. Strong defending. They hold that line very well. Here's Yaya Toure. Inside the box now. Corner it is. Corner taken short. Maybe a goal here. Messi! Another corner. Corner kick. What's the point of gathering players in the middle if you're going to play it short? And Iniesta. Space and time on the ball. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Good progress made down the left side here. Here's a goal-scoring opportunity. Ball's loose. He scored. And even the manager is now smiling on the touchline. His players have turned it on in really spectacular style.
Like all good strikers, right place, right time, great finish.
A real five-star performance. One to tell the grandchildren about. Guan. Tedesco. There we have it, the match is all over. What a great performance, befitting the occasion. They have won the Konami Cup. This is their day, their season, and a title to savour for years to come. Their domination throughout the campaign has made them deserved champions in anybody's books.
What a fantastic match to round it all off. Again, they had to battle really hard,